All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say call Halayam Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakah Quitash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who have taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right, so in this lesson, I want to go into the signs of the times. All right, because one of the signs of the times is that the moon shall turn into blood. That's one of the signs that we were to look out for, man. And the moon been turning into blood all throughout these years, man. You know? Every year, you got blood moons, man. And that's one of the signs before Yahweh Shai's return. All right? Yahweh Shai told us to look out for those things, man. All right? Out of Yahweh Shai's mouth. All right? The Messiah's mouth, Yahweh Shai. All right? He said that there's going to be signs in the sun, the moon, and the stars, man. And this is one of the signs, all right? And we're going to prove that in a second, all right? But as you see right here, it says rare total lunar eclipse, blood moon to be visible from UK. And this just happened Sunday. Today is Tuesday. All right? Today is Tuesday, and this happened 2 days ago, Sunday. All right? So, matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get Luke 21. All right, 21 and 25. As you see, the subheading right here says the return of Hamashiach. All right, the return of Yahweh Shai, the Messiah. All right, Luke 21 and 25. All right, and this is Yahweh Shai himself speaking. As you see, the words here are in red. All right, Yahweh Shai was a prophet. He prophesied. All right, Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun. All right, one of those signs is that the sun shall be darkened and shall not give her light. Because when these nuclear missiles hit this earth, all right, it's gonna create a very, very, very dark and thick smoke, man. All right, that the sun from the moon, the light from the moon, the light from the sun, the light from the stars, they're not gonna be able to penetrate that smoke. All right, so it's gonna be a very, very dark day, literally, and dark day metaphorically, meaning it's not gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a day of destruction. A day of waste, all right? A day of mourning and suffering when Yahweh Shai returns. Because Yahweh Shai is getting ready to lay the smack down upon this earth, man. All right? And it's only going to be a good day for the elect. You understand? All right? The elect is the one that's going to receive salvation, are the ones that are going to receive salvation. All right? That's why they're known as the elect. They were elected from the beginning, all right, to receive salvation, man. All right, preordained, predestined to receive salvation. All right, Luke 21 and 25, there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. All right, what's one of those signs that's going to be in the moon? The blood moons. All right, and in the stars. All right, and upon earth, distress of nations. And that's exactly what you see happening right now, bro. You got all these signs going crazy right now, bro. Going crazy. You understand? You got all these earthquakes, all right, that are happening daily, weekly. You got thousands, over 1,000 earthquakes that happen weekly, man. All right, which is also one of the signs of the times. All right, as you see right here. All right, and upon the earth, distress of nations. This whole earth is at war right now. All right, you got the tensions between China and Taiwan, China and Japan. All right, you got the Russian and Ukraine war, which North Korea is also in that war as well. All right, you got the war between Iran and Israel. All right, which U.S. was in the middle of that war. They dropped bombs on Iran. All right, you got the war between Israel and Hamas in Gaza, and now Israel just bombed. They just struck Qatar. All right, which is also another Islamic nation, and that's the plan of the elites to start this third world war by bringing conflict and controversy between the Judaism and the Muslim world, man. All right, you have something that's known as the Albert Pica Mazzini blueprint, which is a blueprint for 3 world wars, and the Third World War, all right, was going to start by causing controversy and conflict between the Muslim and the Judaism world, man. All right, and that's exactly what you see happening right now. All right, you also got this war that's going on with the U.S. and Venezuela now. Bro, come on, bro. It's too easy to see that we're living in that, bro. We are, whew, man. We not just living in the last days. We living in the last of the last. We living in the last nanoseconds, bro. Yahweh Shai getting ready to crack that sky any day now, man. All right, but we know that the mark of the beast has to come first, which the mark of the beast is a physical thing. All right, a physical, tangible thing that the elites want to implant under your skin, which is the RFID microchip, man. All right, we know that has to come first too. In the time of Jacob's trouble, which is getting ready to pop off too, which is what you see happening right now. You got Trump sending out these troops. All right, where Jake is at, man. Where Israel is at. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. All right, that's part of that great wrath that Esau Edom is getting ready to come down with, man. All right, but anyway, all right, this is Luke 21 and 25, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations. All right, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. But the point I wanted to get was there shall be sign in the sun and in the moon. All right, and in the stars. What's one of those signs that are in the moon? All right, that it shall turn into blood, man. The scriptures talk about how the moon's going to turn into blood. All right, that was one of those signs that was going to happen before Yahweh Shai's return. All right, so matter of fact, let's get that. All right, let's get that. I think that might be Acts 2. Let's get Acts 2 real quick. Let's get it like this. Let's get Acts 2. Acts 2 and 20. All right. It says, I said at verse 18. It says, and on my servants and on my maidens I will pour out in those days. What days? These days right now, the last days. All right. I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. And I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath. What's one of those signs of the heavens above? Those blood moons. And I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. And that's exactly what's one of those signs, man? All right. In the earth beneath, the wars and the rumors of wars. All right. Blood and fire and vapor of smoke. All right. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood. All right. Before the great and the notable day of the Lord come. Woo. All right. So one of those signs before the Lord returns. All right. Yahweh sends Yahweh Shai down. All right. Was the moon turning into blood. And that's exactly what you see happening right here. All right. This is a blood moon that just happened on Sunday, man. All right. And blood moons have been happening throughout the years, man. Every year you have blood moons, man. All right. Come on, man. That's how you know we living in that time, man. All right. It says the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and notable day of the Lord come. And the Lord said at his own mouth, there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. All right. The moon turning into blood, man. You know? All right. And I think there's another one in Joel too. Let's get that real quick. Joel 2 and 31. All right, let's grab that real quick. Joel 2 and 31. Yeah, it's another one right here. Joel 2 and 31. It says, and I will show wonders in heaven. This is verse 30. Joel 2 and 30 says, and I will show wonders in heaven and in earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai come. All right. So the Lord said the moon going to turn into blood. This is one of the signs of the times, man. You know, so these signs are running, like I said, bro. The wars and the rumors of wars, the earthquakes, these blood moons. All right, the uproars of the people in the world. You know, look, bro, man, it's crazy, and people still out here trying to get a record deal, bro, from Esau Edom. You got simple ass Jake, you simple ass niggas and spicks, man. Still out here trying to make something of yourselves, man. How the hell don't you see what's going on? That's that great veil that Heavenly Father put over your eyes, man. You have no eye salve. You have absolutely zero eye salve to not know what time you're living in, man. Did not the Lord say, let's get that real quick. Let's get 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. All right. What did the Lord say? All right. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. All right. Yeah, measure the time diligently, man. You got to know what time you're living in, man. Know what's happening. Know what's going on around you, man. You got simple ass Jake talking about, yo, I'm about to hit the studio. Nigga, nuclear missiles are about to hit this earth. Nuclear missiles are going to swallow America. Talking about I'm about to go get a record deal. The only thing left to do is to come back to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. Because this place is done. It's done, bro. All right? There's no hope for this place. It's inevitable for America to be swallowed by nuclear fire. All right? Because it's prophecy, man. All right? And you can't turn away prophecy. All right? The Lord said, my word shall not return unto me void, man. It shall go whithersoever I sent it. And shall accomplish what I please, man. All right? You got people out here living under a rock, man. The same rock Patrick Star the same rock Patrick Star went to go under, man. All right? Literally living under a rock. Zombies, not knowing what's going on, man. What's happening, man? They're not measuring the time diligently, man. They don't see what's going on. Only the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord know what's going on, man. They know what's happening. All right? So I just wanted to get into that real quick, man, you know. You know, you got these blood moons out here, bro. All right? And all these other signs, bro. All right? So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Raptizad, this lesson was edifying. All right? I want to say call Halalyam Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakah Quitash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right, so with that being said, unto the next one, Shalom.